You could do
really solid against Timber.
What about like Dark Willow? You just play around like roots and like protecting your cores.
Yeah, Dark Willow, but I think you're running into the same thing. At least the way I'm reading the... Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, Mirana made the most sense. We're just exploring like secondary options. But
3-second downtime into win run again. And if you get the talent and later on, it becomes even more annoying.
Just enough damage. Celery gives him the walk away for the impetus to do enough damage to secure on his Mirana. Missing the shot on Kitrak that surely would have gotten the kill otherwise. You can see him getting super close. The axes will finish him off. Nicely played by the Gaimin Gladiators duo.
You kind of know where this Enchantress is going to play.
They go for it. A lot of damage on Dyrachyo, but at the same time, he had a lot of charges going on. The early taser used by Taiga to stay alive for a little bit longer, but not enough to get the kill himself. But he does help MC. That was like the last hit.
That was literally the last tick of...
Now it looks like the over time, the Wind Ranger is beginning to triumph a bit more, which is probably to be expected. Ooh. Nice shackle shot. Can't believe that angle hit.
Damn.
One of the more interesting heroes with the universal change. I feel like a lot of them are kind of whatever. BZM gonna be in some trouble here. Does not have Timber Chain to get out, so he is definitely caught. Good catch.
Oh, meta.
MC taking a lot of damage from that one. But without the meta, an unlikely kill it seems, as Taiga actually will die. Thought the taser would protect him. Not the case.
They're gonna bring everybody
nice
up
rotation from the side. Dyrachyo, no Sunder as he used it earlier on MC, so no save from Yuragi. Good between the Ember and Timbersaw.
They're gonna keep playing that knife. Wins haste, running out, but enough to secure the kill, invade some early jungle. BZM,
some annoying players.
Yeah, had to kick some of them. Kitrak's gonna run into haste here.
Gonna have to use the roar, but the Chakram is still out.
Cannot run. That's a value gank for OG. Now they can head back towards mid. Now, it's because you were talking about Terrorblade jungling, but it was actually Ace who was in that defensive jungle early for Gaimin, not able to stand bottom. That is a very good sign for OG if you can keep Beast away from those towers. And now
they can rotate mid. They're gonna get here just in time to be able to bail out Taiga. Hits the blast off, hits the shackle shot too. Quinn, he just has no remnants out. 3 more seconds. He's got a fairy fire, but no, he used all of his resources to try and kill little old techies. I feel like if you're the Timbersaw, it's pretty worth your time just to chase the Terrorblade around the map, right?
I mean, all 3 of these cores can threaten him. That's the nice thing. And Dyrachyo's instantly back top off his teleport.
Oh, that is a cool move.
God damn. Man, it's all over the place.
Timbersaw TPs to catch up to Dyrachyo, and Dyrachyo says, okay, I'll go back in with the Moonlight Shadow is done.
I mean, you know there's no meta Terrorblade to join this type of fight, so you know you have the 5-on-4 if you want it.
Yeah, Timbersaw, he's got to be feeling pretty strong at this point. But maybe not enough.
Force it.
Slight chains into an arrow. Trying to cover him. Primal Roar going down as well. A lot of OG heroes showing themselves. Gaimin Gladiators are just going to reset.
I mean, this is time to finish the Ancients. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah, certainly.
On this chase down. I don't know if Tofu cares if he dies here.
Yeah, just take as much time as possible away from OG.
That's...
Taiga's already setting up for it. Drop the minefield sign. Okay. Good arrow onto Kitrak. Stun coming through. Taiga, they managed to dodge that one. See if they can get out, though. With MC and BZM leading the charge. Should be able to get at least one person out of this, surely. The Moonlight Shadow hiding Celery. Tucks away in a corner. Starts backing out. The rest of Gaimin Gladiators are here as reinforcements. Another slight chains into an arrow.
He's tanky.
He is. He's hard to bring down, but hasn't activated that Crimson Guard yet. The stun goes away now, but it's a bit too late. Damage has already been done, and Gaimin Gladiators now can make that move for the...
Hided out by that Moonlight Shadow. Destroyed him in that engagement, along with all the vision Beastmaster's giving. Dyrachyo has played a very fast game on this Terrorblade, and it has paid off for Gaimin. Bringing the other 2 cores back, and they're looking for another arrow.
Another arrow. They have the Pavas to help protect the Timbersaw. They do manage to blow up Celery, but BZM jumping forward was a bold move. The taser runs out. One last hit from the Terrorblade is not enough. Boy, that was a super close call there. Wind Ranger charging forward with the wind run. It's going to expire eventually. Nice shackle. Still, though,
damage.
Just having a hard time committing all the way in.
Oh, these pokes are so dangerous when Quinn is just sliding you the whole time. That's the problem. OG supports. They have an issue, Yags, since that is also dispellable, but even if you can just create space and survive a long time, it will set up a lot of the... So I think it's still a very nice item here. You definitely wanted Vlad somewhere in this build-up for Ace. Too valuable with Dyrachyo on the Terrorblade. And Gaimin have built this lead to 7K as Yuragi's going to try and close the gap with a little Enchantress.
It's, again, without the second Chakram, I feel like the threat is not really there.
Scotty done for Dyrachyo, but the fight's coming.
Leading the charge, has the shield rune on him.
He has double damage as well.
Hit the arrow onto Yuragi, does manage to hit the stun onto Celery, drops a mine, immediately killed. Ace dropping the Primal Roar to stop the freezing field as best he can. It's a support battle with both cores on the side. Not sure if they want to commit. BZM getting a little bit low. Has a chain away. Now Dyrachyo, he's going to make the commitment. He's got the eye of Scotty. BZM managed to hook over that little cliff there, which is nice play by him. While Quinn still going to be able to run down MC, slow him down long enough for Dyrachyo to get his claws sunk into that Doom.
Far behind. They're going to capitalize on it. Already trying to take your tier 2 mid.
Trying to stop Quinn. Hit him with the Gleipnir. They need the fall.
Shackle.
They need the shackle, and they got him.
That's one life.
That is one. Can they get it a second time? Are they any disables? Arrow immediately catches the CM, so no frostbite immediately. Quinn still being targeted. Shackle goes out, but a BKB is the response. Quinn, he's going to be good for now. Lotus Roar bouncing back the Primal Roar, but the stun is good enough. BZM falls anyway. Another slight chains, another kill. That's going to be the Crystal Maiden dying.
And these arrows. There's just nothing to block them for Tofu. Every chains is an arrow, and these arrows are debilitating. They're destroying Kitrak in the fight, who's one of their only good stuns. Chains. Yeah, like, that's pretty much it here. I don't think you're too worried about Wind Ranger Reflection, you know?
Sure.
That's not a big threat. Can he afford it?
Oh, they got him! Okay. This
find.
is definitely dead Dyrachyo. Nobody's going to be here to be able to help him. Gaimin Gladiators can still fight, though, without their Terrorblade. Quinn is plenty strong. Oh, what a beautiful shackle. Yuragi, they already used the focus fire, so it's not going to be the fastest damage, but Quinn slowed down, couldn't get the Remnant very far away. MC does die, but now BZM's here. Couldn't get the Chakram onto Quinn, but will turn around. Easily clean up Tofu, who had a dominating kill streak.
And they'll get the Lizard.
BZM can go for a little bit more. He can keep chasing.
I mean, that is a Dyrachyo death if I've ever seen one. Like, where did that come from?
Yeah. He always has the one, right?
Yeah, that's probably the one. It's just a question of how much momentum is it going to swing? How much are you going to get off it?
And they do manage to get another hero. With BZM chasing like that, Yuragi eventually catches up fast when the Wind Ranger finds her mark.
Those are the big kills that are going to stall the game up, too. Dyrachyo's been the objective engine for Gaimin. Every time he's off the map, you gain time for your cores to catch back up and push into this late game where you're probably going to feel better about that matchup.
Trade out the techies, but if they get the Beastmaster for it, could be good. But the Moonlight Shadow causes them issues. Yuragi slowed down. Uh-oh. Quinn's going to chase after him. Throws out a Remnant. No, he doesn't actually. Keeps on BZM instead. An easier target. One more second for a Timber Chain, but shackled up and dies just like that.
The Roshans. Like, you have to be able to contest those late game objectives and keep up in that type of network.
Right.
Because I do think Quinn is going to, he's going to become a big threat. Like, he's the better late game than the Terrorblade in my opinion.
Good shackle. The Crimson Guard doing a lot to block damage here. Nice two-man stun, though, from Taiga. And BZM clutches through the two heroes to be able to get that kill. Taiga drops a little bit low, but it's a focus on BZM right now. Take out that Timber Sod. He dies. Dyrachyo, but he's BKB'd even without meta. It is a fight that... Does that Crimson Guard block that much damage?
It's a lot.
He blinked after he got hit by Slight, right? I didn't see that wrong.
Might be the case.
Dude, that's crazy.
I mean, Crimson with Golem Aura?
Yeah, I mean,
with a pipe on Celery?
Even if you go in, let's say you get Slight Chains, you Manta keeps on hitting the tier 3. Meta is going to be coming down soon, so they might not be able to get any barracks out of this. We'll see.
Dyrachyo wants a Thunder.
Go for it. BKB immediately turn around Thunder. Okay, that is a hero with a buyback. So OG maybe planned for this one, but it looks like the commitment of the meta lasts just long enough to be able to get... Oh, the melee creep. Somebody finished that one off.
Oh, they almost got the Doom.
The Doom going up. Oh, no. They're going to have to back out now. They managed to catch the Beastmaster, and Gaimin Gladiators will leave him behind, it looks like. Slide of the slight change. Dyrachyo thinking about going back in. He's going for Uragi. He's got melee range of the Uragi. Uragi needing some help, gets off the Manta, turns around. Dyrachyo going to be bursted down of his first slide.
There's so many gems on the ground. MC doesn't know what to pick up.
Quinn jumping away just before the stun comes out, targeting the back line. Crit is low. He's going to bounce on top of him, brings him down. But what about Uragi? Keeping his distance. Dyrachyo, a thunder that does nothing. BZM staying on the front lines is now finally tanky enough to draw Gaimin Gladiators' attention and let Uragi go to work. MC having some issues here with the two supports on him.
Tanky.
Crimson Guard stays alive. Quinn tried to hit it with a slight. He missed.
Uragi out of mana, what he would pay for a shackle right now to try and clean up the Ember.
It's still not enough. The Pavis breaks it. Taga, he'll die to the Starstorm finally, but Quinn goes down to Uragi.
Flowers for the Ember Spirit as Uragi finally finds his nemesis in these engagements. What a damn team fight from OG. That was double support buy. That's like 7 for 3 here?
I switched up his build again. Uragi's really not sure what he wants. Well, maybe he knows exactly what he wants. A kill on Celery with the pick.
It's a third. It is a third.
It is a third. And
Ag.
he is in the daytime pit right now, so that's Roshan with an Axe.
Yeah, they need this Ags on Ember right now. This is the fight Gaimin need to defend.
And they're getting a lot of good vision right now, but do they want to go for BZM? They're going to poke at him.
He's still tanky.
But not really committing. Not too much anyway. Celery, he is going to be the target. Primal Roar goes on MC. A really good target if they can kill him. But the damage heroes are just not close enough by. Quinn's currently dealing with the Crystal Maiden. Meanwhile, BZM's diving after Dyrachyo. Uragi was putting some pressure on him, but had to back away. Back over to MC. He finally burns out. Had a Doom out onto the Ench. That's the only thing he could Doom in this fight. Gaimin Gladiators playing it slow and playing it very well.
They're just kiting out the damage here. You have another Focus Fire in 8, but it feels like
the Bloodstone, but he doesn't have
late.
the Aghanim Scepter up, so no defense against the Terrorblade's damage. Now they can take this Roshan.
Got Dyrachyo on the back, but not enough to finish him off and commit to the engagement, and that is the Ember Ags that is kind of irrelevant here.
Yeah. And the time commitment for the team goal that you get isn't really that much. If you know, take away the shard aspect.
Oh, wait, Dyrachyo's just in.
Yeah, cuts in from the side. Looks like they're going to be able to get the Crystal Maiden. Not the biggest kill, but it does secure themselves the numbers advantage.
We're willing to pay a game or two.
He's going to go in with the Bloodstone. Immediately, there's the Sunder. Gets him a little bit low. Taiga helps him out with the Taser. Very important aspect.
Oh, MC did not get the jump Doom.
Completely whipped on that one, and now he's going to be caught. Frostbite, trying to get him Force Staff to get him away from Dyrachyo. The Metamorphosis does go down. Now, the last time a fight was bad because the meta was down, BZM's in. He wants his team to follow him up, but his reactive armor is only going to last so long. There's the Gleipnir. Oh,
that is out.
Pretty good one, too, but still don't feel comfortable with diving in, and Quinn actually managed to force them back.
They wore out meta, but they still cannot engage, and there's a refresher for Dyrachyo. He's just going to go round 2 here. Minefield sign.
They got 1 minute left on the Aegis, too, so this is the perfect time to pop it and go for it if you really believe.
Oh, Diffusal pickup for Uragi. He's just all in. They want to win this fight right here, right now. But you need a big shackle to find it. You need a big Doom, and you can't get it.
Dyrachyo trying to help MC, but he's dead again. Immediate buyback from him. Okay, the second life, BZM, he's a tough cookie to crack. They've got to back away from this. The MC initiation is coming. Kitrak's trying to slow him down with a freezing field. The sun goes out. Taiga nailing Dyrachyo, trying to take away this first life. That's the meta life, and it's gone.
They still have Doom.
MC has an opportunity to Doom the Terrorblade on the way back up. Lincoln's immediately placed up. Got it careful of that one. The Doom still held on. Pushed away. Actually taking so much damage. He has to throw it out. He gets it off last second. Gets it out on the Terrorblade, but Uragi is chased away. Do they have the damage to take this Terrorblade down? It's not looking like they have it. Oh, Chakram, jump up to the high ground. The Doom's going to tick out soon. And afterwards, he's going to have a Sunder. He can use it on Celery. Back up to full health he goes.
A support indeed. Just not enough mana in the tank for Uragi to commit to that engagement.
God, what a change. He could have had level 25 on the Timber side. He definitely could have killed him, but now it's going to be Uragi in trouble. Manta, Force Staff trying to get away, but Quinn holds him down, finishes him off. BZM will pick up the Timber Chain back to safety. Immediate buy from Uragi. BZM charging forward with his Bloodstone, trying to get the heals up, but he's got to be careful. The pure damage is raining in, and it's too much. Another buy. Another attempt at a hold from OG.
There's a shackle. 2 cores.
A beautiful one at that. Lincoln's being blocked away. Disarm, put onto Uragi, and he has to jump away from Quinn. He's not able to commit, and that is the result.
December
AZM, he gets
destroying
thundered.
them.
They cannot bring down the carry of Duraggio. Too many Sunders, too many lives, and OG, nothing left in the tank for them now. It's Uragi and maybe Taiga against the world.
Those 25s just never got there, man. So close for the Wind Ranger and the Timber, and yet so damn far. The ball, too powerful for Gaimin. Able to sustain that team fight, my God.
I mean, just so many times it was like if you had a second Chakram, or if the Wind Ranger could have committed more with an Aghanim Scepter,
so
you know, they would have actually been able to hold. This game goes later, and who knows what happens. But Gaimin Gladiators, you said it, they recognized their timing, they forced it.
Very clutch read by them. I genuinely think if you get 25 on these heroes, that's a very different game. If maybe MC can find one of those dooms, but the roars from Ace were just way too fast, way too good.
Yeah.
And that Ags on the Ember, that makes a huge difference in that later fight, right? Quinn hits his level 25. He has Ags, he has Shard, he has Timeless Relic. He ends the game 11-2 and 25 with the highest hero damage at 67,000.